Okay, recording. Hey, EVO, I'm recording again. Another sunny day. I spent I think 5 hours total in full bore sunlight, getting tanned up. I love the sun, man. What? What's up with you? What are you doing? EVO is with me today. Okay, you stay in the shade somewhere. I suppose I could close that door. EVO is kind of not this sun kind of stuff, so I'll close the door a bit. That's okay. There's hot. Oh. How's that? Better? It's about 86 out there and 90. That's okay. Oh, they're gonna exercise about. There you go. Oh, wow! No, look, bleached out. Who cares? I'm just an old has-been anyway. Didn't do anything today. Well, I made a little holder, only half hour for something. I just took to the sun. I got up early too. No burning sensation. Getting browner and kind of reddish. And let's see where I'm red. I have my shirt off. This thing down there. I think I'm red. Let's see. What? You okay, VO? What's up? What? You okay? Tummy's red. Tummy's red, isn't it? How so I should talk about today? I was going to talk about another film crew. I guess I can talk about it. Started writing all back the info they want. They just copied down roughly. No smoking. Doggy likes cigarettes for some reason. No smoking, dog. Ah. Oh well. Cigarettes. I did write down their questions. I'm going to read them. Let's see. Alright, I will. Instead of writing this out on the internet, I'll just jotted down some stuff they wanted to know so I can do it in this video and send a copy to them if they run away and think, what happened to John? The government got him. He's dressing strangely. Or some weird stuff like that. Isn't that right, ABO? Oh, let's go over it and I'll just send it. I sent it an email. Email I don't use that much anymore, but it's TriMet something entertainment group. San Diego, blah blah blah. Hi, John. This is Thomas Murray from TriMet History Channel Entertainment Group. We want. Can you email and write it for Christ's sake? Film you. A document. Yeah, they want to do a document. Blah, 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 and all this stuff, you know. Okay. Another guy in Germany doing a book. He writes me on Skype all the time, asking information. Anyway. How many Department of Defense, D&D, Defense, National Defense Canada, NASA, USA, blah, blah, blah. Do you know? Well, I'm not going to mention any names, and I know many of them in 3 countries, actually, 4 countries. So I'm not going to mention names. Not appropriate. None of your business. Oh, sorry, but if you want to do a documentary, follow the rules, please. Gee, look. NASA, USA, what? Where do you live? I'm not going to mention that. I'm in California right now. Where do you get your army? No, I'm not. No, I'm not active. I'm rebuilding everything. I'm going to be active in some months. That could be interesting. I got to determine who to invite to see this stuff. What's your thoughts and information on gravity? What is gravity? Where does it come from? How do you reverse it? How do you manipulate it? Oh, okay. Well, there's many ways to do that. I mean, gravity is basically associated with pure neutrons. You got a spoonful of neutron, you got many tons. Will sink to the center of the Earth. So there's some subatomic particles coming out of that, gravitons, antigravitons, that kind of thing, as well as subatomic physics, chronons, time particles. There's ways to manipulate it. Los Alamos is working on using antimatter, anti-hydrogen to demonstrate it. So antimatter would have anti-neutrons in it, and then you have a reverse gravity effect. Okay. Other ways, electromagnetics, high voltage direct current, electrostatics with rotating magnetic fields. If you can get something running at the speed of light within electrostatic field, things happen. That's some of the ways you're going to manipulate it. And the other way, of course, is just jump up in the air. I'm just kidding. But I presume you're talking about my stuff, which is electromagnetic, electrostatic, magnetic, and so forth. It involves a lot of weird currents, voltages, radio waves, and manipulation through TWT, tube magnets that fit on the back of the tubes, traveling wave tubes, okay, pinching it, and then I use steel bars and put them in those things, and that's my magnetic field, electrostatic generators. Let's see, what times are you? I don't know, anytime. Who do you know in Germany? I know a lot of people in Germany. Roland Brito, the Esquire magazine stories, the TV people, all that stuff is written up for 2 years over there anyway. Contact person over in Germany, who would it be now? I don't know. Gottfried Hilscher or thinking, trying to be cooperative, Roland Brito, or Marcus Reed, perhaps. He's in downtown Munich. We communicate quite often. You should do a story on him. He's doing some interesting stuff. Where am I? Page 2. Who is? I'm not going to even mention that name. Private. Thank you. What else is there here? What's gravity? Where is it? Footage. You get it. www.griffinfilmproductions.com, where the footage is. I think Peter still sells it, by the way. Contact Peter von Puckhammer. What else is here? No, I'm not under contract by anybody. No. Free agent. No, I'm not contracted by other medias. No. No, not really, I don't think. I mean, I'm contracted with Peter. He sells footage and gives me half the money for the footage, which is okay. That was, the American name is Beyond Invention. Look it up on the internet, Google. That was that one. That's the same producer. I just mentioned Peter von Puttkammer. B for Fox, Robert Kiviat. You can contact him and just look him up. Contact him. Well, I don't know what you want from him, but okay. So I answered that in a way, and I'll just send you a link to the video. And I'm quite cooperative. I do what they say, and I follow all the producers' gestures and stuff, and so no problem there. I just do it. Okay. There was another film crew. I forget their name. Philip, last time or something like that. Also contacted me a couple of months ago. They're doing their thing too. I don't know if you know them or you're friends with them, but I don't know. It seems to be an active interest again in this area. So Philip, I don't remember the Latham, and a bunch of others. So anyway, I'm very cooperative. I do it. It's in the can. I do it quickly. I know the score. I know what to do. And I could possibly demonstrate some high voltage. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, so I'll send you the link now to RHOM of eBay. I did make you a video and send it to you on the construction of my aluminium case system for that radio receiver. I sent you the link last night. What else? Taking care of business, they call this. What was that? No, what the hell was that one? Oh, okay, yeah. My clothing and hairstyle. Well, I'm 155 at the COGI. Possible androgen. Whatever all that means. But anyway, okay, that's answered as well. Am I an androgen? Maybe I'm an android. I don't know the answer. But anyway, any other business to take care of and answers the things? I get a lot of questions. One of the latest one too there was the TV people. Somebody else. Hopefully I don't have to forget it. Actually sounds too complex. Some other thing is supposed to answer somebody, but anyway. You're not right, EBO. You should be a manager. Sniff them out. You can sniff them out. I thought there was something else that stuck in my head. I don't know what it was. Oh well. These videos are, for me, kind of monotonous, but they're fun to do. I mean, I'm so vain I often think YouTube's all about me, huh? Ha! I'm just having fun in the sun today all day long. With a garden hose, keep me cool. 86 degrees left recorded. Could go, well, it's pushing close to 90. Nice cool breeze, always here. Garden hose handy and keeping cool. Even squirt EVO, the dog. Well, he likes getting squirted. I don't know, he's going to do stuff and it's got the sun, I said, oh, the hell with it. Soak up the sun as much as I can all over the body. This thing in here. What is this thing? It's some kind of a DeWalt. Oh, it's full of plastic tubes. I wonder what these are good for. Oh, this is. How does it fit the big vacuum cleaner? I wonder. No, it is DeWalt stuff. I wonder what. Never noticed that before. There's this thing. I don't know what. Is this some kind of filter or something? This is for that big vacuum cleaner right next here. How do we even fit it? I wish they had more attachments for that thing. I I use it all the time to suck up shavings from the lathe, the milling machine, and wood and stuff. To keep everything pretty spiffy here. I even do the mopping the floors. I do mop the floors, number one. It'd be funny if I did a video and fell asleep and recorded it. That'd be funny as hell. I'd laugh my head off. So some people like my videos. There's comments on there. I think they're kind of stupid, but oh well. Keep promising to dress up like Carla. Well, I gotta do that. I got the iPad in this thing. Locked cabinet. Oh, am I getting red? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I got a sticky. I'm getting red. I'll take all the stuff off and go in the sun. I'm not gonna take it off in front of this. Let's move this out of here. I don't know. Into the light is bright. John's infamous, stupid, ridiculous, useless videos. Let's go here. Oh, I want to close. Gee, look at. Oh, it's so hard to close this. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's spucky. I even brushed my hair for this appearance on this particular video, but oh well. You wanted to see what I look like in talking to them or some stupid thing anyway. Anyway, guys, no offense. Just figuring it all out, you know. My puny little mind can figure things out. Where's EVO? I don't roll over him. Oh, sorry. Oh. I should have get some more water. I'm kind of thirsty too. Ha! Show my glory here. It is kind of warm in here, but outside there's a wind always blowing. Do you need water, EVO? I don't. No, he's just laying on the floor. You can see him, can you? Oh yeah. All right. Mr. EVO. That's what I call him. See any other news going on in my ridiculous life? Oh, it's just... Sometimes I go through old emails and I find the most interesting emails. Going back many years, I found a whole list of people that I knew. Most of them are passed away, but they were with a group called the Avery. I recognize a lot of names over the years that I used to communicate with, and they write letters to me and that kind of thing. How weird that is. That's going back in time. But I had everyday emails from people all around the planet. And one of those TV shows there is They Know No Boundaries, and people write me. I wish I knew the guy that wrote me about freeze the balls off a brass monkey. He was with the Navy Department of the Pentagon. He saw the show. I think it was Beyond Adventure. I first got a computer. I didn't know what to do with the damn thing in 2000, was it? Through a sponsor of mine. Thomas. Thomas at Germany. Oh, it's gonna stay there, is it? We hung out in Los Angeles. I filmed us hanging around with Bel Tea House and all the other things. And we're still in contact. I made power units for him, and we're both still in contact. Hopefully he'll visit along with my lawyer, Arflin Marr, who's now into photography and not firearms anymore. That was a case in 1978. We won our case and had to rewrite the law books. Interesting times. Where was I going? No, I forget to have what I was going to talk about. Number one. It doesn't matter. Did I have a dream about time dilation? I think I did. I forget. Oh, hell, I don't know. I'm losing my brain these days. No, maybe so. So another group of TV people want to film. I don't know what their plans are. They already filmed a friend of mine. I was talking about, okay, all the people I used to know who passed away and some are still alive. Shouldn't mention any names, I guess, but there's a lot of different people like Lieutenant Colonel Shannon. It brought back a lot of memories of the communication. The Gordon Novels group, Ron Pandolfi, Paul Murad. There's names I can freely feel I could mention because they're quite public anyway. Or where. Anyway, it just caught my attention. I sent it off to a good friend, Bob Greener, over in Czech Republic, who was working on many different projects all the time. I really wish I could have hung out with him more. Anyway, certain forces in nature are kind of weird, but I don't know why that is. Anyway, I saw my ex, Ian Gazda. That's created emotions of some kind. Because we were very close for a long time. Anyway, to be expected human stuff, you know. Oh, okay. I think I put this here. I don't know. Yeah, insane. We spent our time in Japan and Egypt. Just I spent a lot of time in Los Angeles and San Francisco. I miss Henry Dakin, Ken Shoulder, Dr. Rauscher, and others, dozens of others, actually. Dr. Rauscher stayed with us for a month. I didn't, she's passed away. Why? I don't know. People pass away, and the final frontier, I guess we all meet it. Someday, final frontier. I guess that's why there's religions and things, because nobody understands the final frontier. I know where I'm going to be going, right to the sun. Which I think I'm going. But I don't care, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It's a very deep, mysterious question. What is this thing broadcasting like that? Okay, alright, I see where it is. What other things can I talk about? John's Beauty Tips. How about that? John's Beauty Tips. Yeah, soak your face in salt water overnight. Get lots of sunlight, suntan. Do your life extension stuff. I got a whole life extension I've been doing since 80s. Every day. You seen one video of me taking nice stuff? I like making faces like this because I take screenshots of myself and put them on Funny Book. The old girls club. We're not show too much down there. We're not cause a rebellion on YouTube, do we? Wink, wink, wink. Oh, I'm red. This is good. Getting there. So, being a YouTube viewer, we watch all the professionals doing their subscribe and ring that bell nonsense, their little jingle in the beginning, and they go over the most worst whatever, the most strange or the most whatever fill in the blank thing, you know. I love watching the Pakistan engineers in the villages making things and building things on vintage lathes and stuff. I learn a lot from those videos. So it's quite intriguing. I learned a lot from John Hughes' videos. He's my friend in China. He's sent me a hub motor. Very nice motor. I'm thinking of using it as a replacement motor from a mini lathe. I don't know. I'd make a groove thing to bolt onto, a hub motor, and have a belt run from it, and make a stand for where it fits into the bike. You know, it's just easy stuff to do. Thinking of doing it. Oh, the wind's blowing. That's the fun part about sitting in the sun out here. I sit in the sun with the garden hose and let myself have it totally soaked. Getting soaking wet. No. You see out the window? I don't know if you can. I'm just an old queen from way back. I'm an old Egyptian queenlet. I'm an old Egyptian queenlet. Mama. Not time for me to act totally schizophrenic. Is that okay with you people? Of course it is. You can't know. Say no matter. I'll do it until YouTube cuts it off. I go to Rumble and upload to Rumble. And upload. No, good grief. Shut up, John. Shut up. Shut up, you crazy nut. So I show my tummy when I get in trouble. Ooh, getting red. Anybody out there would like to rub my tummy? They do that with Buddhists, don't they? Ooh, I'm going somewhere with my mind that's not good. Yeah. Anybody like to rub my tummy like a Buddha or other other parts of me? What else do they rub on Buddhas? I got a handle, I got a hook for a stupid video. Okay. So what do the other parts of the Buddha do they rub? Hi, I'm your Buddha. Hi, I'm a Buddha. Rub. Ooh, yeah, we're getting close to something interesting, aren't we? Trying to remember. I've seen people rub Buddha's tummies or something like that. Or they pet their head, I think. But there's other areas that are probably rubbed too. Yeah! Let's go for it. Oh. can think of many areas that are being kind of like need a lot of rubbing. Like I go push the two heat stroke, sunstroke. I don't know. No, not really. Wow. I'm getting naughty ideas, of course. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like fun to me. There's areas of me that need rubbing. I'm thinking, what about be eating something? A little calamine lotion, I think, stuck in there. Cool things down a bit, but what could be rubbed? EVO, any ideas? No, no, okay. You're a doggy and innocent. Rub a dub dub, 3 men in a tub. I feel a reflection of heat. I mentioned yesterday about I can smell things a couple of blocks away sometimes. My olfactory system's working fine, Captain. Now, if you're a good friend of mine, would you rub my tummy like a Buddha, or with a question mark, or with a question mark? Wink, wink. Gotta see what kind of weird response I get from this ridiculous video. Oh yeah. Already on Messenger, I get all these people wanting to have fun with me, marry me, and all this stuff. It's funny as hell. I don't know what's wrong with people these days, but I guess they live in the internet world. Their mental health would be subject to criticism, I presume. I don't know, but it's funny. EVO, he's not on the internet. He just lays there on the floor. Little smile on his face. Where is he? Down there. I do a lot of these videos here sometimes in the other room. Oh. I'm just thinking of the Buddha rubbing stories business. Oh, that's sacred. Oh, that's sacred. I'm sure it is in your mind, but people delude themselves with so many different things, it's quite interesting. It is very interesting, Doctor. Yeah, Doctor. Delusions of grandeur. Other people have those. It's known as a mental illness, actually. Anyway, trying to get this stupid thing to properly sitting without it falling on the floor and breaking the glass again. It's happened a number of times. Oh, that sun is so cool. See how bleached out I get when I'm in the sun? What's that stupid iPad? Yeah, I like iPad for communication and videos and stuff. It's simple. I'm not into computers though. I'm not into not into computers. Only mostly vintage stuff. Wow. Anyway. Ooh. I get a lot of odd requests for videos. I don't mind doing them. I do them. Somebody was 8 months ago wanted me to cross my legs. I got him off. And I did that. I did a number of those videos. He thanked me very heartily. He said, okay, good. It didn't bother me any. It's kind of fun doing them. Of course, I get other requests that wouldn't never be allowed on YouTube. Banned instantly from these requests. Yeah, it would be. I do them in other locations, let's say that, huh? I'm such a dirty little slut. But oh well, doesn't matter in the long term of things. I take all this stuff quite lightly. And actually, when I'm in real life with people, I'm very different than this stupid, video stuff. So you can't, don't get me wrong. Oh, wow. So EVO. Oh, but that's here, I guess. That's a good position, I suppose. Chair trick. Yeah, I get a lot of strange requests, especially on Messenger. Oh, it's a riot. I don't know who these people are, but very darn strange. What? I just had a flash or something. Why it flashed like that? It was a long time ago when I lived in Germany and Austria. Interpol showed up. Speaking of media stuff, like, well, they showed up because Henry Champ of NBC and Electra Briggs concocted all kinds of stories. I was kidnapped, and I went to the main media, NBC. Henry Champ. And all this stuff was going on. So getting phone calls from Henry Champ of NBC at Dr. Margarita's home. And they would phone and hang up and this kind of thing. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on in that time when I was in Germany, when the USA and Canada. They made stories up. I was kidnapped against my will and all this, and being held and all this. It brought in the actual, I think I still got their cards. I do, actually. They interviewed me in my room, and I had in Hendorf and Wallersee, in the presence of Dr. Margarita. Two agents sat down and asked me questions, and I don't know anything about it. I said, I'm doing fine, I'm having fun here, I'm traveling, I got my passport, go to Germany, come back to Austria, and all this stuff, or go anywhere I want to. At that time, the lawyers in Canada were fighting amongst themselves on the lab. The lab was taken over by the Canadian government, the Environmental Protection Agency, because some of the transformers contained PCBs and capacitors. So it was literally abandoned. After George Lissa case did experiments, almost killing himself. He wound up in hospital for 3 months. 3 months. And levitated a heavy transformer and it fell on him. And he was doing other crazy things, levitating stuff. And he didn't know what he was doing. It took a capacitor and exploded. As well, all kinds of crazy stuff was going on in Canada back then. 1988, 89. A hell of a lot of crazy stuff. And I'm still in contact with one of the partners, Alex Sharashevsky. I mentioned his name. He's a good person. We're still friends. He might visit and return some of the labs someday down here. He's got some small parts from it. That'd be cool if Alex shows up. We'll talk about the good old days in George Liz's case. But anyway, back to Interpol and agents. Another time in Canada, Canadian Security Intelligence Service got involved in the Yugoslavian embassy that was doing weird things to try and get me to do something. They investigated it. Other times, Mel Ernest Winfield got $500,000 from Henry Kissinger's secretary. He bragged about it, and I told Alex Pizarro, and he contacted our mutual friend who quelched that episode with Mel, who then later phoned me saying, "You could guess who phoned Seuss?" I don't know. Somebody from the Pentagon and other people in police or something, and oh, okay. He must. When you get the police asking questions, you've done something wrong. Come on, be good. Don't be naughty. Anyway, what else is something I thought of? The Yugoslavian embassy, Melon. Yeah, that was weird. So Electra Briggs and Emery Briggs, I wonder whatever happened to them. They vanished. I still got their letters. Why would they want to get NBC involved in nothing? I don't know. Still got the letters. Always requested copies of things. And guess who brought me back to Canada, paid for my plane fare because I had to return, do something. Bob Garuski, he is a Canadian Security Intelligence Service agent. They had a company called CarCheck Canada. Brian Wallace. They were Canadian Security Intelligence agents. They used CarCheck of Canada as a front. Wow, talk about spooky fruits. Yeah, I've had my fun times with all that weird stuff, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me any. It would bother me tremendously if I did something naughty. Besides SEX. But no, we won't go there. If I was doing something corrupt or illegal, that would disturb me. Main thing in doing things is to study all the laws, what to do, what not to do. So you, just like when I brought in all those guns into Canada from Germany, I just followed all the rules and regulations. Not a problem. For Germany, for the USA, and then Canada. So I got all the papers still. Saved that. I saved a lot of things. That was interesting. No problem if you know what you're doing. Don't break the law. You gotta live with your conscience, so don't break laws. Just cooperate and explain things properly, okay? Don't fool people. You know, trick people with false claims of things. That's very bad. In certain countries, of course. It'll bite you in the ass, and a lot of those characters out there that claim things, free energy and anti-gravity, are indeed and do wind up in jail sometimes. Because they rob investors of money. Doing crazy crap like that. A lot of stories from Alex Pizarro, Hathaway, and others. When they investigated, they found the thing was loaded full of batteries, or it doesn't work at all. I've been at some of the demos. Up at British Properties Canada. Alan Corral and the Alexander motor just blew up, burned out, killed the batteries. He was he was taking advantage. So he gave money to somebody to build something that didn't work. That's a lot of that stuff going on out there. You don't do those kind of things. You gotta live with yourself. I don't know why people do it. There's honest scientists out there and honest people, and I don't bother with any of that crowd. Never have, don't want to. Another fun incident is the odd pink incident I had when William Warren sent me these dilithium crystals that Ian said don't ever show them to anybody, and people wanted them. Years later, when she went to India, I took them out and showed them to Lama Lee and Corinne and others, and they all got attracted to these weird two small rocks. And we're doing experiments with them, and things would happen, and things would appear. It got so bad that some guy came out and wanted them, and he brought his, his handgun, a Desert Eagle 50 cal type, showing it to me, almost done looking for the crystals. I don't know, I think it's Nicole Whitney has them, of News for the Soul TV, and who filmed it was somebody from CNN. It was supposed to air. I don't know if it ever aired. You know, these people with TV agendas. Nothing's showing down there, is there? Always do these things. Like Richard Surrett of Coast to Coast AM did all this filming and never aired it. We had us on the show. It was 2017 or something. It's just like TV people are weird. Come on, just sign the contract, do it. Let's get over with. Good, it worked. It's good production. And a lot of those good folks, they did their story. They kept their word, and 300 TV shows later. That's including the little tiny news stories. Ha ha! That was a lot of fun. I like doing it. I had no complaints. All right. How long have I been doing this for now? I better check that. Oh, for it could be a long, boring video. I love it. It doesn't take long to upload. It's stupid at YouTube. Oh, well. Going on my stories again. Oh, look at that. Evio, look. Who's that? Who's that? The little people. Hi. You down there, huh? You want to say hi again? Hi, that's you. One time I was filming EVO and he turned the iPad off. He actually did. He likes playing with vacuum cleaners and turning them on and off. The odd pink stuff. Yeah, I mentioned that. I wrote it up, put it on Blogspot. That's some of my adventures. My mind, I free associate a lot, and my mind went to rubbing Buddha's tummies. Oh, I can be a Buddha. I can be a god. How about that, huh? To get a little house somewhere, a little shack, and put there the great princess lives here or something. Gotta be careful in what I say, you know. Somebody might get the wrong idea and train of thought. A lot of people do these days, you know. They see me doing this stuff and they have no idea what happened to Joan Hutchison. They always picture that little goofy asshole in a beanie cap and glasses walking around demonstrating crap. Come on. You're going to see somebody different demonstrate stuff soon. Question for you. Okay, who should I demonstrate it to once this stuff's running? I mean, should I keep it private or should I call up old people? Not old people, but friends in the media to come and film even secrets. I mean, I put it on main media years ago. Nothing happened. You know, a fan mail and even a movie offer. Still got all the papers on it, so what the hell if I do it now and just put on whatever happens? Oh, what is it? Main media films it, so what? Some nut in from Canada levitates something. You know, it's just one of those things. It's gonna happen. So far I've been lucky finding stuff. And I already did some experimental things. Some months ago with Skip Astor's was produced some thrust. Then I had it coming in. Luckily a lot of stuff I used to have. And stuff I don't have I can build. That's what I'll be doing. Which I'm already doing, by the way. I'm building.
You wanna go outside, EVO? You wanna go outside?
No. I like to keep promises to old friends of mine. You want to go outside or no? Yes? No? Okay. They'd be welcome to film it and study it if they want to. I don't care. Those old friends are far away, let's say, in North America, and one overseas, who we all know who it is, right, dog? Oh, going outside, okay. Yeah, so we know who it is. The new generation of scientists. And Bob Greener, Charlie C., Kirk Cropper III, Bernie, and many others. I'm surprised at how many scientists I knew are gone. It's incredible. Ken Shoulders, one of the closest friends of mine. Dr. Rauscher, closest friend. Wow. And others, it's kind of disturbing, but there's George Hathaway, of course, I owe that to him as well. Plus others, I will not name names. Okay. So me acting like this, without wearing a beanie hat and glasses and proper clothing, kind of throws off all the people I really want to deal with, you know. My God, look what happened to Tesla. They worship him like some god. I want to be worshipped like a booty. Just come and rub my tummy. Okay? Come rub my tummy. Or other areas could be. That's what I like. I don't want to be idolized. No, thank you. My official title is Overglorified Scrap Junkyard Vintage Junk Collector. After all, I find that's a good title for me. You don't worship me. No, I don't want to get in that psychological dilemma, headspace of that kind of nonsense. No, thank you. I have a headstone like a Buddha. Yeah, maybe be a statue of myself. And you can rub it. Rub the areas that you like to rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. I gotta touch this. I am hypersexual. It's sometimes very disturbing. I gotta do things, so I have fun and then do things, but the energy is like a track system for a train. Alright? Right? Create, use all energy to create stuff, which I do. Or totally go somewhere and just have fun in the sun. Mm-hmm. What? Oh. Here I sat, looking like a burnt out drag queen with a cigarette in my hand, no tits to pull, no shit to fling, just rub the damn thing, huh? Oh well, I've added that too. Those other phrases are there too. I don't know what my exes think of these videos when they do see them. They usually say, "Oh, John. Oh, John. Oh, John." I think it's making the videos to make one person laugh their head off. I think it's worth it, in my opinion. Oh, wow. How long has this been going now? Oh, we're up to 56 minutes. It's got to be a lot. Oh, I should smile and pose and do screenshots and put them on Fun Book. I like doing that. Screenshots is my narcissistic self-love, whatever it is. I have no idea. I don't care either. I don't make problems out of things that don't need to be a problem. I hear somebody whimpering out there. Who's that? Oh, Mr. EBO. Hello. You went outside to go wee-wee? You want to say hi to the audience? There you go, love. Where am I here? There we go. Now, if I get posed properly, I like some sexy looking screenshots. What do you think? Not too bad. The baggy eye thing is a problem. I'll get rid of that thing. If you know how to do surgery and get rid of baggy eyes, it'd be most appreciated if you do me surgery. Well, how many of you dress up and drag at all, huh? Or desire to, but never dare to do that, huh? I bet there's lots of you that love that. I know there is. I am the Buddha. I know everything. No, I don't. I don't know anything. I'm still working on trying to learn things. I go on Google at night and YouTube search how to. You got any good recommendations for makeup? Lipstick? Some weird way of doing something that really looks hot. My own makeup system didn't work out too well. And I'm doing curl up. It didn't work out that well. It looked like I look like a damn clown. Doing a Carla thing. I look like a clown. Now these videos are on the stupid, ridiculous internet, right? Right. I get to see your thick little heads that I don't do this in real life like this. It's a whole, real life is a lot different than Fun Book or Facebook and YouTube, okay? Certain protocols, the things you do in real life that you don't. things you do, itchy eye, and reality. There's a big difference between reality and YouTube. Anybody can be a YouTuber or a Facebook person by simply taking photographs of some young, handsome, or young, sexy-looking lady, make up a fancy name, and put all this nonsense in it. It's happened. And it happened to me a few times. These people, it's not who they are. It's just, could be a lady in a mental institution or a man in a mental institution. Or in jail or some crazy place. Who knows? Unless you meet them in real life. It's a big difference in real life and internet life. Some people get caught up in godlike productions and all the bullshit that goes out there and all these stupid forums and crap and garbage. Now, forums are good for information, or people share information in these groups, and I'll share this about this particular interest. It's good. But when you get into conspiracy stuff, there's piles and piles of trash. I don't bother with any of it, and it just deletes a lot of stuff every night. Oop, that went right.
I sure I look like a
God damn. No! Dark. Medium. Oh. I see I'm getting red down there too. Good. Don't want to go too low. We might see something we don't want to look at. Anyway, I hope this makes somebody laugh or cry or throw up. I think laughter is indeed the best medicine. I laugh at myself all the time. I look in the mirror and call myself names and laugh my head off. That, gee, what the hell happened to you? Your telomeres shrunk. Or something like that, or I look like an asshole or something. It's kind of fun to laugh at yourself half the time. I do these videos to laugh at myself and express my weird sexuality and other things. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. What the hell? Come on. Get with the program. Don't be such a stodgy old fart. Don't be a stodgy old fart. So, I would never want to end up that way. I'd rather be dead. A stodgy old fart. Or a high-powered executive. No, never. That's death. Or a military soldier. Oh, I don't know. No, I like this. A few friends here and there once in a while. Most of the time I'm studying stuff, building stuff, machining stuff. Playing with the squirrels, ravens, animals, EVO, others. And dedicated partner is very important. So, it's been very interesting. So when do I go to the final frontier? I don't know, and I don't care. As I said, I'm into life extension, but that doesn't mean anything. Somebody can idolize me and come and knock my head off. I don't know. The people out there are crazy. But I should shut up. I'm going on and on and on. I think I'll shut up for now. John, shut up. You crazy buffoon. You, the audience, could suggest what videos you'd like to see. Or what kind of makeup should I wear? If you think I'm sexy and hot, tell me what I should wear. Okay, I'm going to shut up. It's going too far. Remember, I might be in your neighborhood. Boo! remember, rub your Buddha. Rub your Buddha very well. Wink, wink. Winky dinkies.